One of the things that you face when you're queer is the decision of navigating coming out to family, friends, community, society, internet, workplace, etc. is a very, very nerve wracking, difficult decision to take. I wanted your sort of opinion or a guide to sort of that can help people navigate that for themselves.
Firstly, I want to just let people hearing this to know that even if you don't come out, that's also okay. You are still queer, you are still whatever identity you associate yourself with. It's absolutely okay. You need to keep a lot of factors in mind. Okay? Like sometimes families disown people who are their kids who are gay or their kids who are trans, etc. And that can be extremely isolating, but also it can be very dangerous because you don't have a roof over your head suddenly. You don't have food on your plates, right? You can stay with a couple of friends for a while, sure, but over time you need to have something which will keep you going, right? So, um, my first advice, my first suggestion rather, would be please ensure that you have enough resources of your own, that you have financial safety, that if things don't work out, you have someone who can help you out for a while. The second thing is start the practice by coming out to people who you are very close to, who have supported you. Try to remember if you've done something hurtful earlier and they've talked to you about it and you all have resolved that. These are people who will be able to help you because they'll understand that you're not doing anything wrong by accepting who you really are. Please only do it with people who you are safe and comfortable with. And most importantly, remember that it's your choice. You choose who to come out to, when to come out, how to come out. It's absolutely up to you. Not coming out doesn't make you any less of who you are. It's very important to remember that because I'm really tired of people who are out telling people who are not out that your struggles are not as vital because you're not so loud and proud about who you are. They can be proud without being loud and without being out too. Even I think in today's age, being able to come out is a privilege of itself, right? Because you feel that you have people who are supporting you, right? Which is why you are able to come out. I'm not saying that people who come out are they are more posh and more privileged and etc. I'm not saying that. I'm sure that they've had struggles as well, and I'm sure that when they came out, they had people who didn't accept them either. But they've learned and they've found a community for themselves. Understanding that if XYZ doesn't know that I'm bi, that I'm pan, that I'm trans, doesn't make me any less bi, pan, trans. Your safety is the most important thing. If you are
Right.
doing anything which will keep you in a dangerous position, please don't do it. Your life is much more valuable than, you know, um, telling others.
Yeah.
You are much more valuable than that. You are important.
Yeah.
Please keep
Yeah.
yourself safe.
I think that's the number one thing. Um, and in my own experience, when I've talked to people who have come out to me, or just many different queer people that I know in my life, um, a lot of um, privilege plays into it, right? How privileged are you to come out to your family and know that they're still going to accept you and not disown you, or you're still going to be financially stable enough uh, to live your life comfortably even if you're cut off by your parents, or socially how safe you feel knowing that your colleagues won't discriminate against you, etc., etc. All of
Hmm.
those different things play a huge role,
Hmm.
and all of the things are something that if you're thinking of coming out to, please also think about,
Hmm.
because your safety is number one, and coming out can happen at your own pace, whether it's today or 6 months from now or 6 years from now or 20 years from now. It's
Absolutely.
completely your own timeline. Whenever you're ready and safe to come out,
Hmm.
we will welcome you into the community.